This is a wild one. Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. King Gizzard dropped a new song called The Dripping Tap, and they have now also announced a new album, Omnium Gatherum. Dripping Tap is the first single off of this record. It is 18 minutes long, and this being released as a single is crazy. But this song is crazy. This song is wild. It sees them kind of go back to the more garage, proggy kind of stuff, but it doesn't end there. It's not just crazy, you know, garage sounding, super prog wild King Gizzard. They go all out on this track. I would describe this song as 18 minutes of just a wall of intricate sounds that hits you basically for the entirety of the track. There's so much going on. Wow, 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 wow. They've really packed this song full. There's like not a single empty part of this song. It's just go, go, go with as much stuff packed in as possible. And somehow it works. They do slow it down here and there and bring in some kind of honestly pretty funky elements and very sassy sounding stuff as well. Yeah, spice it up, boys. Yeah. Let's go. But the majority of the track is wild. It is full steam ahead. Yeah, like I said, a wall of sound. This video is brought to you by The State of the Scene, the best alternative music podcast out there. You can go check them out by clicking the link in the description down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to click that subscribe button and click that join button as well. It really helps me out. I think this song is King Gizzard at their most energetic in a while at least, and chaotic. I think a lot of you guys know, but if you don't, King Gizzard is one of my favorite bands of all time. I have a slightly large tattoo of them, and yeah, they are up there with, you know, Bring the Horizon, Daughters, the 1975, and all of those, like I've told you guys about. Like, I really love this band. And this song really showcases something that they do really well. I call it the King Gizzard portal. It's a strange thing to explain, but something they do, and something that is very obvious in this song, is you'll be listening to one of their tracks, and all of a sudden, you get pulled into, you get sucked into this tunnel where they're bringing you somewhere, and you're not aware of it. But all of a sudden, you start becoming aware of it. So like, oh, I'm in the tunnel now. I'm about to, we're going somewhere. And you have no idea what's at the end. You have no idea what's on the other side. Sometimes they completely let go. Sometimes they go harder. Sometimes they bring in something completely different and smack you in the face. And I think this song is kind of, for me, the most obvious example of that. I found myself multiple times throughout the song realizing that, oh shit, I'm in it, you know? When you get to the other side, it's always so rewarding. They just kinda, they always manage to bring in something new, even if it's something that you've heard before, even in the same song. Something about the way that they build it up, it makes it so rewarding to hear and to get to. And one of my favorite things about this song is actually the beginning and the end. At the beginning, we get a very soulful kind of vocal performance from Ambrose, and it has a lot of funk in it. This thing is repeated at the end as the, you know, the final kind of, I don't know, second chorus, I don't know, because Stu also has his own kind of chorus in it, except this time underneath Ambrose's vocals we get the chaos that we've been kind of hearing throughout the song, and something about that makes me very oddly emotional. You fucking tugging on my heartstrings, man. I think it's also his vocal performance. It's got this cry to it. It's a strange feeling, but it definitely hit me hard. Even without reading the lyrics, I just felt this stab. I guess. And it's such an odd thing to kind of take away from it, considering that it is such a wild and crazy, very fun track. Like I said, it's 18 minutes of pure King Gizzard chaos garage prog goodness. And one thing that I think also summarized the track pretty well is actually what Stu said himself. This recording session felt significant. Significant because it was the first time all 6 Gizzards had gotten together after an extraordinarily long time in lockdown. Significant because it produced the longest studio recording we've ever released. Significant because I think it's gonna change the way we write and record music, at least for a while. A turning point, a touchstone. I think we're entering our jammy period. It feels good. And just that term, jammy period. I think jammy is what this is. It feels like a band got just in a room and just fucking played their asses off. I think you can hear that. The fact that they haven't been able to play together 100% in the same way that they used to because of lockdown, you can hear that because this is some of the most fresh stuff we've gotten from them. And I love everything we've heard over the years, but I think it's cool to have this sound back while also not just sounding like older stuff. It's not just a new Nonagon Infinity. It's not just a new I'm in Your Mind Fuzz. It takes those sounds and freshens it up, adds a new sense of passion to it, a new sense of release for them. I think it kind of sounds like a burst of energy that is probably really needed for them, you know? Even though I would say that they haven't missed a single beat ever. I just think the fact that they're so excited about this, especially after so many years, it shows. I think you can feel it in the music that they're still so passionate. They're still trying to just make fucking awesome music. It's such a strange connection with this band. It's really weird to like describe. I don't think I would be able to describe it to someone who's not a Gizzard fan. Every release is such a uniting sort of thing because it really brings so many people together. There's such a cool community surrounding King Gizzard, and it's as impactful as the music. And I think that's kind of what this song feels like to me. It feels like a representation of how far the band has come so far. How much of an insane fucking discography that they've built. That's what makes this band so special. Man, I was gonna try to do a little bit more like a formal review of this, but when talking about a band that I love so much, I kind of always fall into just rambling and getting really passionate about it. So yeah, this is also track 1, by the way. There's no release date yet, I don't think, but you can pre-order it on the 22nd of March. Yeah, it's probably, I mean, it's probably gonna come out like somewhat soon. I think this is gonna be one of the most exciting King Gizzard releases. It's looking that way, at least, because it's really being built up. And also, like, the fact that this is like the first full thing we hear from the record. Yeah, an 18-minute single. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird ass fucking album. Please let me know what you guys think of this song in the comments down below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts, and I'd like to know, for King Gizzard fans, what's your favorite King Gizzard album? I don't know if I could choose, to be honest. But if you have one, let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also, make sure to click that join button. It really helps me out. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and join my Discord server. All the links will be in the description down below, in addition to everything from the state of the scene. Also, let me know what other bands and artists you want me to talk about, review, react to, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye! The boys are jamming. That's it. That's all this is.